I got rid of the flowers in the background because I just wasn't feeling it. It looked too bridal. So now I just have brushes in the background. I am the blue lady today. Just blue everything. Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review and first impressions on the brand new foundation from e.l.f. I was dying to try this out and it's been sitting in its little box for the past couple of weeks and I'm like, okay, Jess, it's time to give this sucker a go. This is in the shade Ivory and it looks pretty interesting. This is the exact same packaging as the e.l.f. Moisture Stick. If you've seen that before, it's the exact same thing. And I think this comes in like 6 or 8 different colors. Not a whole lot to choose from. So this claims to be a creamy foundation stick, glides on effortlessly for adjustable and natural looking coverage. Sounds good. It's enriched with antioxidants. I feel like every time I get a new product from e.l.f. it says, oh, it's enriched with antioxidants and vitamin A, C, and E, and I don't know if that's really true or not. And aloe to nourish and hydrate the skin for a softer, smoother, more vitalized look. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up. I am having a breakout, as you can tell. So I thought, what the hell? Let's just see if this sucker can cover up my stuff. My crap. Alright, don't need the box. Ooh, this looks pretty dark. It looks kind of orange. So you twist it up. Let's see how much product they give you. I'm going to very gently twist it all the way up. Wow, you get a nice amount of product. I don't want to go up all the way, but that's just, yeah, that's a lot of product that they give you. Oh wow. It's very, yeah. This color I don't think is going to work for me. So this is Ivory. This is looking very pinky peachy toned. This is very like wet. Can you see the shine on here? I don't know if you can see the shine, but it's really wet, like almost like a liquid, but it's in a solid. That's really interesting. All right, I already know that the color the color isn't gonna match me. All right, so how I'm going to apply this, I'm just gonna take this stick and just start putting it on my face. I'm gonna do the right side of my face since it's the worst right now, and I'm just gonna dot this all over. And I'm gonna use 2 different tools. I've got my Real Technique sponge, and also I have the e.l.f. powder brush that I like to use for buffing. So I'm gonna try using the sponge first and just see what happens. The foundation doesn't have a smell, which I'm glad. It just smells like foundation. It doesn't smell like anything weird. So the sponge isn't really helping me out here. So I'm going to put a little bit more on. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. powder brush. I don't know how to explain the formula. When I touched it with my finger, it felt very wet and kind of watery, but blending it onto the skin, it's almost like a cream to powder. It's really interesting. I don't know if this is very hydrating. That is a thin layer on the right side of my face. It did a good job of covering up a lot of my pigmentation and my breakout currently. Wow. It evened out my skin tone. Has a pretty decent coverage, actually. I don't understand why this is called a moisturizing foundation stick because it doesn't feel that moisturizing. Now the e.l.f. BB cream is very moisturizing. It also has SPF in it. And this one, as far as I know, does not have SPF in it. Which sometimes that's a good thing. If you have combination skin, I think this would be a really good product. Alright, so I'm going to build up the coverage a little bit. This side is with it, and this side is without. So yeah, I did a pretty good job. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the other side. Alright, so I applied this all over my face now, and that's one even, I'd say probably 2 even layers of foundation. I'm noticing that it's clinging to a lot of my dry patches, like on my skin. You probably can't tell, but I'm noticing in my mirror here that some of the dry areas are being accentuated. So you might want to set this with like the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray to kind of add a little bit more moisture to your skin. The color. I have to mention the color. The color isn't a perfect match for me. It's a little too orange. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little orange. And you can tell on the back of my hand, you know, it looks pretty orange. Alright guys, I'm going to come back in a few hours and just update you on whether it oxidizes or not, what my final thoughts are. I will let you guys know an update a little bit later. So far I really do like it, and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, so I am back now and it is almost 7 p.m. the end of the day, and I've been wearing the foundation for quite a long time now, and I can definitely say that it's held up really well. My final opinion and thoughts, I definitely like how easy it was to apply. I'm not a big fan of stick foundations, but this one seemed to be creamy and moisturizing enough to just pat and, you know, like apply it like a stick and then use a brush and buff it into the skin. I'll keep working with it and see what other methods, maybe use my fingers to apply it. Definitely if you have dry skin, make sure your skin is really moisturized before you put this on. It's easy, so if you're a busy mom or just a busy person in general and you want something really quick in the morning, this is great because you can just run it all over your face and blend it in. So I really like the application. The color, now here's the thing that's really weird. When I first put it on, it looked really good, and then throughout the evening I was like, oh, I don't know, this looks a little bit orange. And then I looked in the mirror again, but in front of natural lighting, and I mean, it seems to match me pretty well. It might look slightly darker, but I can work with it and just use like a lighter powder and put that over top. So that's why I did set it with the powder. And I'm going to keep testing out throughout the rest of the month, and I will try to find a way to let you guys know what I think after maybe like a couple more weeks of trying it out. So that is it, you guys. That is my first impression and review on the e.l.f. Moisturizing Stick Foundation. Definitely give this a go. I think it's definitely worth it. You can wait till they have a sale and get it for $3. They always have sales going on, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions and review. If you want to see more first impression reviews, definitely give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below on what other products you'd like to see first impression on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's completely free and you won't miss out on new videos. I upload on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on a Sunday. I hope you all are having a really great day, and I will see you in my next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.